Instagram. I'm on Instagram. Okay, we're live on Instagram. Doing a sound check. Sound check. Make sure my audio sounds great. Good evening, everyone. My name is Dr. Linda Mitchell. Sound check. Make sure my audio is great. Let me see. Looks like my internet's giving me some challenge today. So let me switch over to my other network. To get connected. All right, there we are. Good evening. Sound check, sound check. Private chat. Okay. How do I sound now? Sound is great. Thanks, Bradley. Volume, how's the volume? Volume, how's the volume? Okay, great. Thank you so much. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. Good evening. My name is Dr. Linda Mitchell. I am a holistic health coach. I'm an author and owner of Sweetheart Mitchell Collection, a health and wellness business that inspires you to be your best from the inside out. And I'm coming live tonight because I want to share a juicing recipe to help promote a healthy liver. A lot of folks are having challenges with their liver, with their kidneys. I want to encourage you to be proactive, okay, and start drinking some juices that promote a healthy liver. First and foremost, let me say I am not a medical doctor. I'm a holistic health coach, and anything that I share, got to do my disclaimer tonight, is meant for educational purposes and informational purposes only. It is not meant to substitute any professional advice that you're getting from your doctor or any diagnosis or treatment. This is for informational and educational purposes only. Before trying anything new, always consult your medical doctor and get their opinion. All right, so let's get into it. So tonight, I want to talk about your liver. One of the things that I've noticed that, a lot of folks are either messaging us or inquiring about liver conditions that are popping up in the community. And what I decided to do was do a recipe to encourage you to be proactive about your liver, to use some fruits and some vegetables, either through juicing or eating the fruits and vegetables that I'm going to share with you tonight, adding them and incorporating them to your meals on a regular basis. So we're going to start tonight with also talking about the benefits of each fruit and vegetable that I share with you tonight as it relates to this recipe. So tonight, let me do my commercial. We have a new product at Sweetheart Mitchell Collection that I'm super excited about. This is our black soap. It's 100% organic black soap, sea moss, and shea butter shower gel. Okay, it's very silky, very soft. And we started adding this because a lot of folks are experiencing eczema and psoriasis right now. We wanted to offer a solution in addition to our whipped shea butters. So I started making this shower gel. We tried it out ourselves for about 3 months. And then I said, okay, it's time to put it out there on the market. And it's actually been doing very, very well. You can use it on your face. You can use it on your body. You can use it in your hair. And I want to talk about the top 3 ingredients that I put in here, which are the black soap, which heals your skin, and it heals it naturally, as well as the sea moss. It's a plant-based collagen, and collagen is good for your hair, your skin, your nails, and your bones. And when you're applying it to your skin, the sea moss helps to heal any skin condition. And then you also have the shea butter, which is a natural SPF of 11 or 14. And the shea butter goes in to help just soften your skin and moisturize it. But I also added a secret ingredient in here, which is no longer a secret. I'll tell you what it is. It's honey. Honey is really good for your skin. It makes it soft and sensual, and it just really does wonders for healing your skin. So the secret ingredient in the shower gel is the honey. But I also want to share that I did add some lavender and some eucalyptus in it. Looking at the benefits of lavender for your skin and eucalyptus as an antibacterial, killing germs and viruses. I wanted to put something in there that killed germs. So this is a really good find, okay? And the price is priced right. It's actually on sale. So go to our website, www. I'm going to put our website on the banner so you can see what it is and check it out. I actually have it up on the website now. It's very, most people want to know, what does it smell like? What does it smell like? Well, I put lavender and I put eucalyptus in it, but it doesn't smell like lavender and eucalyptus. It just smells clean. Black soap is really strong. It has a really strong odor. And so it's like the black soap is taken over. And so you get the benefits of the lavender and eucalyptus, but you don't smell them. Okay. And when you finish taking a shower, you just have a clean smell to your skin. So go to our website, www.Sweetheart Mitchell Collection, and check it out. Not only can you get the sea moss there, but you can also get over 100 products that we have. And this is one of them, the organic black soap with sea moss and shea butter in it. It's at a great price. It's on sale. So go check it out today. All right. So that's my commercial. And so let's get right into it. Thank you guys for joining tonight. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Dr. Linda Mitchell. I am a holistic health coach. I am an author and owner of Sweetheart Mitchell Collection with my husband, David. Sweetheart Mitchell Collection, we offer over 100 products. Yes, over 100 products. And every product has a story behind it. And these products are to inspire you to do a better job of taking care of yourself from the inside out. Okay, so thanks for joining us tonight. I'll be sharing a juicing recipe tonight to inspire you to promote, just take actions to do some things to have a healthy liver. So we're going to post the recipe that we're going to be sharing tonight. I've got my Sana 707C juicer, which is my love. I love this juicer. I just love it. It's done me really well. And this juicer is about 3 weeks old now to a month old. And I just absolutely love it. Everything from cleaning it to using it, the juice yield that I get on it is really great as well. So tonight's recipe, we're going to be juicing, and I have all of my items here soaking and ready for use. So we're going to start by sharing the recipe. We're going to start with 2 medium-sized oranges. I've cleaned everything up for you guys. And, you know, I like to keep my skin on my oranges. So I got my 2 medium-sized oranges. And as you can see, I've got my cup of spinach that I've cleaned nicely as well there. We also have, this recipe is going to call for 1 grapefruit. Okay, you can do a pink grapefruit or you can do a white grapefruit. Again, I said 1 cup of spinach, or you can do a nice big handful of spinach. Make sure you wash everything. I use baking soda to wash all the items that I'm going to be using tonight. Okay, and I let it soak in the baking soda for 15 to 20 minutes, and I agitate the water like a washing machine agitation to make sure I get any extra debris off of it. We're also going to be doing some celery, 3 to 4 stalks of celery. I thought it was just 2. Celery is great for hydration, but I'm going to talk about why it's great for the liver. And then we also have a little chunk of ginger somewhere in here. There we go. Okay. Be careful with your ginger. I usually do about 1 inch because ginger will take over your juice. It's very strong. And let me get my sea moss. Because we are going to be adding some sea moss to our juice today. Our Irish moss sea moss gel. Okay. All right. So before I get started, I want to talk a little bit about the benefits of each of these items and how they relate to the liver. Okay, so the oranges that we're using tonight and the grapefruits that we're using, and remember I said you can use a white grapefruit or you can use an orange grapefruit. Okay, they're high in vitamin C, which helps to boost the production of liver detoxification enzymes and supports your overall liver health. That's the oranges and the grapefruits. The spinach that we're going to be using tonight is rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals, including vitamin E, which can help to protect your liver from damage caused by toxins and free radicals. The ginger is an anti-inflammatory property, and what it does is it helps to aid in digestion, which indirectly supports your liver function by reducing stress on your digestion system. And then the celery, oh, I just love me some celery. Celery contains compounds that help stimulate the liver detoxification enzymes and may help reduce inflammation in the liver. And then tonight, we're also going to use an optional tablespoon added to our sea moss gel, 1 tablespoon of sea moss to our juice. And get that out. And let me tell you why sea moss is really important, because it helps to support the liver with the detoxification process. Also, sea moss is loaded with 92 minerals. 92 minerals, and the minerals will help to promote a healthier liver. Also, the sea moss helps to remove any heavy metals and toxins from the liver, okay, supporting its cleaning functions. And that's beneficial for your overall health. And these nutrients, such as vitamin C, vitamin A, potassium, and magnesium, support the liver's magnesium and metabolic process and helps to maintain its optimal function. Okay. Now, also the sea moss helps with anti-inflammatory properties, and you can get the sea moss gel on our website. It's going across the banner on our website, www.sweetheartmitchellcollection.com. And let's see. The sea moss helps to reduce any inflammation in the liver, and also it aids with digestion support. Sea moss melts mucus and phlegm in the body. And as a result of melting the mucus and phlegm in the body, it helps you to be healthy, because disease feeds off of mucus and phlegm. Also, the sea moss is going to give you some prebiotic fibers to help support a healthy digestion. This indirectly supports the liver health, as the liver relies on a healthy digestive system to function properly. And last but definitely not least, the sea moss helps to balance the blood sugar levels, okay, which is important for liver health, because high blood sugar levels can lead to insulin resistance and a fatty liver disease, causing unstable blood sugar. So we want to make sure that we have a good blood sugar level, because that indirectly supports the liver, and the sea moss will help you with that as well. So let's get right on into it. Now, the other thing that I'm going to be sharing with you guys tonight, this is my bonus. I took some notes on this, is I have another additive that we're going to be adding to our juice today for my folks that don't like beets. Okay, some folks don't like beets. They would prefer to have it in a powder, or maybe they're traveling and they want beets and they can't get to the grocery store. I've got some beet root powder that I'm going to be sharing with you guys as we add that to our juice at the end. So let's get started. Let's plug this baby in, and let's see, which plug am I going to use? Okay, so we are plugged in. All right, so let's get started. So now, most of you know by now that I leave my skin on my oranges and I clean and scrub them. I did find my scrub daddies. Okay, I use my scrub daddy to scrub the skin on the grapefruit and I wanted to use a brand new one because my other one is looking kind of crazy. Okay, so you're just going to take it, and as you're washing it, you're going to take it and just like that, scrub the skin on the orange and the grapefruit, or even your lemons and limes. Even your apples, you can scrub it because they do a lot of pesticides, and you want to get those pesticides off. You don't want those pesticides in your body. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm slicing my oranges up and getting them ready to go through the juicer. And I hope you guys can see that juice coming out there. If you could smell what I'm smelling right now, you would smell freshly sliced and juiced oranges. It smells absolutely amazing, very refreshing. When you're juicing, you're always going to need a towel to wipe, or some paper towels to wipe as well, because sometimes it can get a little messy. Okay. All right, so we got some freshly squeezed orange juice with the skin. You do have an option that you don't have to leave the skin on if you don't want. I want to show you this pulp and what it looks like for my new juice beginners that are new to juicing. So this is what's called the pulp. And you can use this pulp in your garden as compost. Some folks even use it in recipes as they are making other items. They'll save the pulp and put it in their recipes. But you can definitely add it to your garden for some beautiful minerals and vitamins in your garden. There's nothing like fresh juice, fresh squeezed juice. So tonight we're using 2 oranges, and then we're going to follow that with a grapefruit. Now, I don't know if you guys are like me, but I'm not really a grapefruit fan. So when I make juice, adding the grapefruits to my juice, it's a way for me to get it in my diet without having to actually eat a grapefruit, because I'm not really that crazy about grapefruits. But they have so many good benefits. So they're high in vitamin C, which helps to boost your immune system. Okay, but as it relates to the liver, they help to boost the production of liver detoxification, and they support your overall liver health. So let me just let you see. I did get the pink grapefruit tonight, and then they have the white ones as well. It's your choice. Again, I'm leaving the skin on my grapefruit, but you don't have to leave the skin on yours. If you can't handle it, you can take it. You can take it and peel it before juicing it. Okay. All right. So we're almost done cutting up this grapefruit that helps with detoxifying the liver. So now, so far, we have an orange and we have a grapefruit juice. And it smells amazing right now. And next, we're going to go ahead and add our handful of spinach. Put my celery there. Now, the spinach, again, is rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals, including vitamin E, which can help to protect the liver from damage that is caused by toxins and free radicals. And every time I add spinach to my recipes, what I do is I add a little bit extra because I just love it. It's loaded with iron. If you have cold hands and cold feet, you want to step up your spinach intake, because it means that you're probably iron deficient. And there we go. My first basket is empty. I'm going to put that here. And I'm going to show you again for my new and beginning juicers. I want you to see what the pulp looks like. This is the pulp of the spinach and the grapefruit and the orange. And again, you can take that and put it in your garden for compost. So now I'm going to be adding 1 inch of ginger. And let's talk about ginger. Ginger has anti-inflammatory properties, aids in digestion, and also helps to indirectly support the liver by reducing stress on your digestion system. So we'll be smelling that any moment now. Yep, there it is, hitting my nostrils. So, if you also have some digestion issues with your stomach, ginger is really good for helping with that. Okay, so I'm chopping up my celery, and celery contains compounds to help stimulate the liver, to help it detoxify itself. The enzymes help to reduce inflammation in the liver. And when I say inflammation, what I mean is pain. If something is inflamed, typically there's some pain associated with it, or the body is just out of order. It's not in a state of homeostasis. All right, so we're going to add, and the reason I'm chopping my celery up is because it's easier on the juicer when you chop it up. If you put the long piece in there, the juicer just has to work harder to get it through. So when you chop it up, the little pieces will go through versus the long strands of celery trying to be broken down. So I always chop my celery up. And I learned that after going through, we've gone through about 4 or 5 juicers because we do so much juicing, especially celery juice. And I learned through that process to chop the celery up. It's a lot easier on the actual juicer. Okay, so we got 2 more celery stalks. I hope you guys can see that beautiful green juice. I'm going to pick it up and so you can see it close up. And if I could tell you what I smell right now, the oranges, the grapefruits are taking over. It's providing me with yes, chop your celery up into pieces. It helps with the juicing process. It's easier on the juicer. All right. So I want to give you a nice glimpse of the pulp from the celery. Okay, let me turn that off. Okay, give you a nice glimpse of the celery pulp and what that looks like. And you want your pulp to be dry. The drier it is, the better, because it means that the juicer got all of the juice out of it. Okay, this is pretty dry. Okay, all right. So I want to show you the actual juice before we add some items to it. So this is what it looks like when it's done. Okay, and as you can see, it's not stirred up. It's separated. You got the grapefruit and the oranges on the bottom. You got the beautiful, beautiful celery and spinach on the top. So we're going to stir it up. And then I'll give you another visual. Oh, it looks so yummy. It looks so yummy. Okay, there it is after I stir it up. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a tablespoon of our sea moss gel and I'm going to add it to the juice. So let me come a little bit closer because I want you to see the sea moss, Irish moss gel. Take a screenshot of that if you're on your cell phone. And that's what the gel looks like before we add anything to it. You're going to have your handy dandy 1 tablespoon, okay, because that's about average. It's a tablespoon. This is what the sea moss looks like. and we're going to add it to our gel. Okay? Add it to our juice, and then we're going to stir it up. Now, usually you put 1 tablespoon of sea moss to about 12 to 16 ounces of juice. Okay, and I'm just stirring it up nicely. Now, tonight, we're going to do something a little bit different because I've gotten a couple of inquiries. Folks say, is there an alternative to beets? Because they don't like beets. And so, yes, this is beetroot powder. I'm not going to show the brand. And we're going to take 1 tablespoon of beetroot powder. Did you know that beetroot powder is a superfood? It's a superfood. And let me tell you why you want to add it to this juice that is for your liver. First of all, it contains antioxidants for your body. And it also helps to reduce inflammation in your body overall. And it also protects the liver cells from damage. Okay? The beetroot powder and the beets, they help to support the detoxification process of the liver, aiding in the removal of toxins from the body. Okay? Additionally, it helps to lower your cholesterol levels. So if you have high cholesterol, you may want to consider, oh, that smells good. It smells sweet. So let me show you what it looks like. And we're going to put a tablespoon in there, but I'm not going to fill it up initially because I want to show it to you. That's what the beetroot powder looks like. Okay? And we're going to take 1 full tablespoon. Again, if you have high cholesterol, this may be a good option for you to start adding to your juices, to your teas, and it's so easy to do. Okay, so now we're going to stir this up. Okay, so we just took a superfood and added it to our juice. It's very easy to do because superfoods are loaded with phytonutrients. And the phytonutrients are really, really great at helping to keep your body healthy. They call it homeostasis. Say that 3 times fast. Homeostasis, homeostasis, homeostasis. That's when your body is in a healthy state and everything inside your body is happy. And so superfoods like beetroot powder, dragon fruit, chlorophyll, spirulina, just naming some superfoods, they help to get your body in a state of homeostasis. And they do it very, very easily by you adding it to things like your juice, adding it to your oatmeal, your vegetables. All right, there we are. All right, so now one of the things that you'll learn when you start juicing is you need to start buying mason jars. You can get these at the dollar store, okay? And the mason jars will actually come in handy for storing your juice. You'll also need a funnel, okay? Funnels will help to keep it clean so you don't spill as much. So I'm gonna pour right into the jar. See how nice and easy it goes in there? And I'm just gonna save a little bit so we can do a taste test. My handy dandy 16-ounce glass jars. These are so cute to drink out of. And I'm gonna put my funnel in there. And I'm gonna add my juice to it. And I'm only doing half because it's late and I don't want to be up peeing all night. So I'm not going to drink very much juice. Okay. So let's do our taste test. So I can let you know if this is a sweet, is it a more sour? And one of the things about putting it in a mason jar and putting a nice top on there, when you get up in the morning, all you gotta do is shake and drink. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator. We're gonna have that in the morning, and I'm gonna enjoy this one right now. The grapefruit is definitely leading. It's actually pretty good. Then the orange, the ginger is there. I don't taste the beets at all. Really yummy, really delicious. So let's talk about the Sana 707C juicer. The reason I chose this juicer is because it gives you 15% more celery juice than most other juicers. And we do a lot of juicing of celery juice. And so this is a really good juicer if you are interested in starting your juicing journey. It usually runs about $3.99. So if you're not ready to invest that amount, I want you to go to my Amazon page. I have an Amazon influencer page where I put about 4 juicers up that you can get that are a little bit more budget friendly. But I highly suggest this one because it not only makes beautiful, fresh, cold pressed juice, but it's easy to take apart and to clean. It doesn't have very many parts. As you can see, that's 1, that's 2, 3, and 4, and then there's 5 parts. And it's so easy to put together. But this juicer, in addition to making juice, it allows you to make ice cream. You can take fresh bananas and put in there. You can make spaghetti, vermicelli. You can make cold pressed oils. And you can also make butters like peanut butter and cashew butter. So the links are there in the feed. You also get 15% off this Sana juicer if you decide to use that link. And I'll get a nice commission on it as well. Let's see, what else do I want to say about the Sana? As you can see, it's easy to take apart, and they have it in 3 different colors. They have it in white, red, and black. And I chose white because I want to see all of the germs so I can get them off. It just has a clean look to it, the white color. Okay, so again, let's see, go to my Amazon page. I also have listed on my Amazon page a list of all of the items that you'll need as a beginner with juicing. Everything from the Scrub Daddy sponges to scrub your fruits and vegetables with. I'm going to get all that extra pesticides and germs off of there. You scrub them with the Scrub Daddy. Also listed there the baking soda that I use, the Arm & Hammer's on there. I always make sure I buy a big bag because I use a lot of baking soda. That's listed on Amazon. I put the funnels there. I put a couple juicers that are a lot more budget friendly. So go check out my Amazon page. If you're interested in juicing, you've got all the supplies listed there to make it easy for you to get started on your juicing journey. And then last but certainly not least, I'll just say that I will be doing another class next Monday, and I'm going to be talking about the kidneys. That's another thing that's been coming up a lot. A lot of folks are having challenges. And so I want us to start being proactive about some of these organs in our body and not waiting until there's a diagnosis before we do something about it. Even if you drink this juice once a month, you're doing better than most that are not doing anything for their liver or their kidneys. So check us out on Monday. Again, we'll be back here same time, same place, 7:30 to 8 at our Facebook page, our Instagram page, and our YouTube page. So thank you for joining us tonight. If you decide that you would like to get some sea moss, go to our website, www.sweetheartmitchellcollection.com. Again, that's www.sweetheartmitchellcollection.com. You see it going across the screen. We have over 55 different blends of sea moss flavors. And if you need a consultation to determine which sea moss works best for you, feel free to message us or call us. And we do charge for our consultations. We'll be happy to do a consultation with you to determine which one will work best for you. So thanks for joining me tonight. This was a lot of fun. Here's to a healthy liver. Here's to a healthy life. Here's to a healthy body. And again, I'm Dr. Linda Mitchell, holistic health coach, author, and owner of Sweetheart Mitchell Collection, a health and wellness business that inspires you to be healthy from the inside out. Tune in again next week, Monday, 7:30 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all have a blessed evening. And if you're watching the replay, thanks for watching the replay. I appreciate you. Be well.